excited still for Space Force? Space Force. I'm going to be a Space Force. I nominate myself as Master Chief. Right. I can be Master Chief. I'll just be wrapped up in ice. There you go.
Alrighty then. What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Pick Up the Sticks. Now, today is going to be a little shorter video. Yesterday, me and Mr. Black over here rambled well over our time limit.
Well, normally it was a 30-minute show turned into an hour show, but that's okay. That's okay.
And I think that's just because we haven't done this in a while. So we were just happy to be talking about shit. So this video today is going to concentrate on E3 2018 was this past week. For some reason, Microsoft had a 2.5-hour presentation, whereas Sony had a 4-day presentation. I don't know.
Sony had a lot to talk about, apparently.
With Sony? Yes.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do here today is me and Mr. Black here are going to alternate top 10s from E3 and what we are most excited for coming out here in 2018. And so Mr. Black, what is we'll start off with number 10. These are in no particular order because obviously there's a lot more than 10 games that me and him are both excited about.
Of course.
So, I got like 25 pre-orders on my GameStop thing right now. So.
Well, we got to talk about the first thing, which is the last thing that was talked about at E3, which was Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Now,
that's your number 10?
That's my number 10, sir, because I guess we have to go. I'm going from the last thing that was talked about. And it's not, like I said, in no particular order, because Smash Brothers has a small place in my heart, especially since I am a Switch owner. It's about to go down. The beefs, people are going to get into fights. I can't wait. I can just see it on the streets right now. Somebody beating each other up with a Switch because they got beat up Smash Brothers. It's going to be the greatest thing ever, sir. The greatest thing ever.
Well, I can't wait for Smash because me and you are going to go at it on Smash because, I'm a Switch owner too. So as long as they have their online shit set up, we will be able to do that.
I think they talked about it, the new online service, because they briefly talked about it at the show, but they went into full detail afterwards, which I thought was pretty cool. Is that when you pay for the online service, by default, you're essentially getting the NES Classic Edition game set inside your library for free.
Yeah.
Which I thought that was pretty awesome. So,
which to me is worth the price of the monthly payment for Nintendo Online.
Yes, very much true. Very much true.
The other thing I'm very excited for with that game in particular, you said, is the fact that they are going to have every single character ever from Super Smash Brothers in this one game. That means we get to have the dream match of Solid Snake versus Bayonetta.
Or Mega Man versus everybody. Oh, sorry. I'm hyped about.
But my question is, where was Waluigi?
He's probably in there somewhere.
I mean, it just announced Knuckles.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in there. They said every character. Every character.
That was a very solid choice, my friend. So I'm going to go with we're going to go with the upcoming pirate game Skull and Bones. They took the Assassin's Creed out of Assassin's Creed Black Flag and are giving us a straightforward, fantastic-looking pirate game.
Matey. I think that's going to be one of the nice little niche games. I mean, Sea of Thieves brought us pirating in a more fun package.
Sea of Thieves brought us garbage with a lot of DLC to come later.
Hey, it was free. Unlike Destiny 1.
You know, if Destiny was free to play, a lot more people would be happy about that game.
If the base game was free to play, yes, a lot more people would have been happy about that game. I think that's where they should have started. Because, you know what's funny is because I told people when the first Destiny came out in the package that it was, I liked the gunplay and I liked playing it, but I'm not paying $60 for it at the time.
But you did pay like $140.
Well, and not at the time. No, I didn't pay for that much money when it first came out. I got a nice little discount, sir. When it came out, it's just I paid for the expansions. That's what happened. I got suckered into those.
And then on Destiny 2, you went a little overboard.
Well, yes, but Destiny 2 as a base game was a lot better than Destiny 1 as a base game. A lot better. Like Destiny 2.
I don't know how Skull and Bones turned to talk about Destiny, but
because I was comparing Skull and Bones to a proper version of a pirating game, unlike Sea of Thieves, which is a fun pirating game. This is a proper one. This is like some of the ones that you've seen on PC, which I think is pretty awesome. So
I just can't wait to get on a pirate ship with my boys and go out and just shenanigans as pirates. That's going to be the fun part. What do you got next, my friend?
Number 9. This was a tough number 9 because I didn't want to. Like I said, it's in no particular order, but I was surprised at the development of this game, and I've been watching it. NBA Live 19, sir. NBA Live 19. Now, if anybody's ever played NBA Live, and they compared it to NBA 2K. The one thing that I loved about NBA Live 19 is that it really focused on the gameplay and actually playing basketball versus the microtransactions that's essentially killing the NBA 2K franchise. I mean, we got started 2 years ago and then last year, and then literally this game that came out, NBA 2K18, they literally said who is going to be the first person to rank 100 or rank 99, right? The fastest way to rank 99 is to pay $100 for all the credits and then assign them and then play 10 games. That was NBA 2K18 in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. NBA Live 19 had no 18 had no microtransactions. Was a really fun game to play overall. Gameplay, be said, it was more arcade than simulator, but that's what NBA Live has always been. NBA Live 19 visually looks impressive to me. This is a step in the right direction for the NBA Live franchise, and I think if they do another price point like they did last year at $20 less than NBA 2K, I think this is the year that NBA Live dethrones NBA 2K because 2K has not shown me anything that makes me want to buy it.
Yeah, I picked up the 2K series the last 2 seasons, and to me, they're just the same game, just a little bit reskinned with better graphics and more bullshit.
Yep. They hassle Madden over doing the same stuff, and now they're doing it.
It's an interesting pick to NBA Live, because I will admit NBA Live 18 was fun.
I'm just glad they're making one back-to-back. I think that was the most impressive thing, because remember, we had 16, and then we had 18, and I'm like, they skipped a year, and now we actually have 19. Yay!
Right? So I'm going to go back to the Nintendo Switch for my number 9 pick, and this is a game from Square Enix that is going to take us back to the golden age of RPGs, and that will be the Octopath Traveler. Now, I played the demo of this game, and it was fantastic. The game is beautiful in itself. It's got the 2D paper-style character renderings in a 3D environment.
Yep.
And I'm just happy that they are going back to the turn-based RPG model that me and you both loved as growing up.
Well, yeah, I think that's like a wonderful thing. I've always loved the turn-based stuff because I know when Final Fantasy evolved, when was it? I think it was 11. 12. The one that was for the PS2.
Yeah.
kind of evolved into a free roaming battle system, which I hated. Like, I think I played like an hour of that game and I hated it.
Well, they perfected it with 15. 12 was more of a shot in the dark.
Yeah. 13 was good with Lightning. It was turn-based free roam, which was weird, but okay. What? Okay, well then, there it is. Yeah, so I'm happy about turn-based, especially if you're going to be on the a portable console. You're definitely going to need some turn-based action for there. That's for damn sure.
What's your number 8, sir?
My number 8. I call this one Assassin's Creed God of War, but ladies and gentlemen, it is Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where this is the origin story of Kratos, I think. You know what I'm talking about. These cats have made
Assassin's Creed. This is Sparta edition.
This is Sparta edition. Yes, you go from being a young boy into being an assassin, swole god-looking dude, going around killing people and becoming legend, as they say. I'm like, why are they still a Destiny tagline? Shut the fuck up. Anyways, but the game looks visually stunning. And if it's anything like the combat in Assassin's Creed Origins, I think that we have a solid winner in the Assassin's Creed thing. I just really wish that they wouldn't make Assassin's Creed every year. They just make it every other year.
Remember, they took last year off.
No, the Origins came out last year.
Origin is 2 years old.
No, it's not. It's 2017, is it?
No, it's 2016.
We're gonna check. Hold on.
October 2016.
Assassin's Creed Origins release date. No, 2017.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And the only reason I say that, I just want Assassin's Creed to take a year off. That's what I want to do. But I think they find their combat thing, and now they can tell more stories, and it's going to be fun. It should be ridiculous. So,
all right. So I'm going to move up to. It's actually 2 games of my number 8. One wasn't at E3, but one was, and I'm glad they're both coming out on the Switch, which is why I'm going to bundle them together.
Yeah,
and that will be the Mega Man X Collection and Mega Man 11. I cannot wait to take these games on the road with me when I'm doing my shit. And I just play classic Mega Man on my Switch whenever the fuck I want to.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be fucking awesome. You know me, I'm a huge Mega Man fan. That's why I got the motherfucker tattooed on my arm. I'm hyped.
What do you think about the Mega Man 11 gameplay?
I really liked it. Overall, I really liked the way that they did it, especially with the double gear system, which to me is like the precursor to him becoming X. And I think that's the story that they're trying to lead up to. Because eventually you're going to need to lead up to an X story. So,
yeah.
Like how this became to me, especially if you're going to do a Mega Man X collection, you know that's what's going to lead up to. So I'll see how this goes.
Yeah, the Mega Man X collection comes out July 20-something. You already have it pre-ordered.
Yep.
What's your number 7, man?
My number 7, sir. The most overhyped, overhyped game was my number 7. Like I said, not in any particular order because I have a few really good ones that we got to talk about. It has a release date. And no, I'm not talking about the other thing I want to talk about later. I'm talking about Anthem, ladies and gentlemen. Anthem. I am super hyped about Anthem. It's kind of like a mix between a fighter jet game, Destiny, what is it? What's that game of it? Warframe and a bunch of others. Shit's legit. I mean, we seen it from last year when we talked about it. We're finally back with Anthem. I'm really, really hyped about it, sir. Looks really, really good. Looks visually stunning. EA's outdone themselves this time.
Well, as long as EA keeps their word and doesn't the pay-to-win transactions like they said they're not going to do, then I'll be good with it.
Yeah. I mean, I think so. I think they learned a lot from Star Wars. I think, which is why
they've only blown that twice.
Yeah. You know, it's messed up because it's a really fun game to play. Oddly enough, if anybody's ever played Battlefront, it's a really fun game to play. So, what about you, sir?
Next one is another one I'm looking forward to. And it's weird to have a second online multiplayer game when I don't really play those type of games.
Yeah.
But it's going to be Overkill's The Walking Dead. Again, I want me and my mates just walking around bashing zombies for no fucking reason.
It's the name of the game, damn it. Name of the fucking game. It was. I think that's going to be lit. I like that one.
Well, Overkill's The Walking Dead. It looks gorgeous. It takes place in the same universe as the graphic novels in the TV show.
Yeah.
So, but they already said that you won't be running into those characters because Overkill's The Walking Dead takes place in Washington, D.C.
Yes. Yes.
So are we going to get a Trump zombie to bash his brains in?
I fucking hope so. I pray for that. So, I know I'm waiting for you to ask me what my number 5 is. Because I'm
going to ask you what your number 6 is, actually.
My number 6 is. And Lil's going to be hyped up for this one. I'm hyped up for it because of who's in it, but I know that Lil's going to be hyped up for this one.
If I know what if I think I know what you're talking about, it's a fighting game, correct?
Oh yes, yes indeed.
Okay, I know you're talking about.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, they announced that The Witcher himself is going to be in Soul Calibur 6. That's right. It is coming back, launching back October 19th. My wife kicks my ass in that game.
You're kicking my ass in that game.
Yeah, she don't fuck around in that damn game, huh? Shit. But your boy The Witcher's in that game. Oh no, I might be able to finally turn the tides.
my boy, fuck, his name was just on the tip of my tongue. Geralt.
Yes, Geralt. Yes. The boy, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fucking ridiculous. I've seen, some. We haven't seen any. I've seen a couple videos, and I've seen the Geralt gameplay. Yeah, boy, that shit's gonna be hot. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Soul Calibur is one of those fighting franchises that takes a couple years for them to actually bring out a new one, but they're usually pretty good.
Yeah. The best part about it is I think Soul Calibur 5 has been a minute. I think it's been about 4 years.
Remember, we got that when I lived with you guys, so it's been about
6 or 7. Yeah. Shit, man.
All right, so my number 6 is a game that I really can't wait for. It is Just Cause 4.
Oh, yes.
The game where you could just do intermittent destruction no matter what the fuck you want to do. But this time they're adding real weather effects where you can actually wingsuit while in a tornado.
Yes. Yes. I've always waited for there to be a consequences for your actions, like real actions as far as weather patterns and stuff like that. I'm excited that they've added that little dimension to it. Just Cause has always been just pure unadulterated fun, right? And so every step up that they do to be able to be like, oh, we got the weather now, we got this and that, like the things that do affect things later on. I'm awesome. I'm all for it. I'm all fucking for it. Just Cause 4 is legit.
All right, what you got for number 5, my friend?
Number 5. I mean, there's so many things that I can pick to number 5. That's your computer, right? I hope my shit ain't going off.
No, it's fine.
Oh, okay. All right. So, all BS aside, I like, and like I said, the only reason why I'm saying this one because there's a few more I like to talk about. Division 2. Division 2. I wasn't really hyped up on Division when it first came out. I let all these wonderful updates hit, and then I got into the game. And I think that's when you started helping me with the game, is when I actually really got into the fucking game. The one thing I've learned is that bullet sponges suck, even more so in a realistic game than in Destiny. Because at least in Destiny,
that's what I call it the first division. I call it the Division Bullet Sponge Edition. It takes 40 headshots to take out a level 2.
That's right. He has helmet on, Phil. That's right. Not really, but still. Anyway.
He had a hat. He had a hat on.
That's
not
right.
A helmet.
The hat was plus 40 armor. You didn't know that? Anyway. So, Division 2 looks a lot better. It looks like you're not in this box of a player. You're now able to do a lot more shit. I'm happy about that. I think if they've learned anything from the tail end of the making the division, I think that Division 2 is going to be a great game. If they've learned anything. And if not, it's just going to be like the beginning of Division 1, which sucked. But I'm happy. I'm excited for Division 2. Because maybe we're going to go to
Ubisoft.
Yes. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And sometimes...
So my number five is a sequel to probably the most underrated game of the last few years. And actually the first game, the developers, after a year of it being out, said, you know what? In the next year, we're going to give you guys 10 free worthwhile DLC editions. And you know what? They met the mark. They released all 10 within a year. And that is Dying Light 2.
Yeah.
The first Dying Light is amazing. In fact, I'm actually still playing the game.
I got to get back into that game because I haven't. I just haven't played it much because games.
But it's amazing. The parkour on that game is on point. It's like Mirror's Edge style parkour, which is fucking awesome with zombies.
Yes. That's very true. I'm excited for that too. I think it's going to be good. I really like it. I think we're in a good place with that one.
All right, so now we are hitting our top four, and neither one of us have really talked about the big games yet.
Of course.
The ones that are going to take over the world.
Yes.
So Go ahead and let me hear your number 4.
My number 4? 2 words. Well, 3 words. Unless you count the last word as a word or 2. Fallout 76. Open Rome, free world. Basically Fallout, but with Elder Scrolls style tactics on there. Bethesda's outdoing themselves once again, my friends. They've taken what has worked in Elder Scrolls Online and made an online game about it. For Fallout, I think this is going to be good. I don't have any qualms about how huge of a game this is going to be. Fallout 4 was huge. So Fallout 76 in itself, especially integrating Fallout Shelter again with this, money all day. And I think it's going to be a great overall game. Bethesda didn't disappoint with Elder Scrolls. I'm actually playing Elder Scrolls for the first time. I just started over the past weekend, and I love it. I love it, what they've done. This is going to be awesome.
The only thing that's bothering me about the new Fallout game,
yes,
is what was the best parts of the older ones, and that this game will have no NPCs.
Yes, that's true. It's gonna be uber competitive. So there's gonna be multiplayer. We've already determined that. It has to be. What else are these fuckers gonna be doing? But I think it's going to be good. I think if I haven't been disappointed with a Fallout game, with a Bethesda Fallout game, I think that we're going to be good. I think we'll be all right.
All right. So for my number 4, I'm going to get into one of these games that has the world buzz. Brought to us by Kojima Studios. Death Stranding. It's the one game that everybody wants to play that we still know absolutely nothing about.
Oh, I know, right?
But the visuals and what they shown looks fucking fantastic.
I know. I think you put me on point. You sent me a link and I took a look at it. I was like, fuck.
What we're getting with Death Stranding is an actual in-depth look of what goes on in Mr. Kojima's mind. Yep. Not the watered-down Metal Gear franchise. We are getting what is actually the creativity behind Hideo Kojima.
Yep. Which is probably the best thing that's ever happened. I'm down for that shit. I am down for that shit.
Let's get your number 3.
Oh, this is a hard one too. Because I would like to put something in this spot, but I'm gonna go with my gut. Devil May Cry 5, a legitimate return installment to Devil May Cry, is finally coming back. The director of Devil May Cry 3 is actually returning to create Devil May Cry 5, so you can tell kind of where it's gonna go. So both characters are apparently going to be back. Dante and that new character, I forgot his name. Should be fun. I think this is going to be really fucking good.
Yeah, a lot of people were upset with DMC because they replaced Dante and even made fun of Dante in that game. But what DMC did for this franchise, I think is good because it brought in a more explosive dynamic when it comes to combat.
Yep.
DMC's combat was off the fucking hook.
Yep. Yes, it was. I think that's what I loved about DMC the most, is that you can just come in and just start hacking, slashing, kicking ass, and taking names. That was probably like the best thing when it came to Devil May Cry. Love it. And I have the collection, and I do the same thing. Just jump in.
Yeah, I have and I forgot how much I hate still cameras while playing Devil May Cry 1.
Yes.
I fucking hate them, and I'm glad they're dead and they will never be brought back again.
It was during the Resident
my number 3, I'm going to go with another one of these big-time games that are coming out. This one actually comes out in September. During E3, they revealed the Sinister Six as being part of this game. And, of course, I am talking about the Amazing Spider-Man being brought to us by the studios that made Insomnia and Infamous.
Yeah.
And my God, looks like we're finally going to get a good Spider-Man game, which we've been waiting for since the Amazing Spider-Man number 2.
Yes. I've always liked. So Spider-Man 3, the video game, was my favorite Spider-Man game, only because you literally got the entire New York City. The entire fucking thing. And then Amazing Spider-Man, you only got Manhattan as your city.
You see, I loved Web of Shadows.
Yeah, Web of Shadows was good. This, on the other hand, the visuals on this one, the fighting on this one, makes me think that they really, really put some effort into it. I'm really down for it. Overall, and I already told you, the only thing that makes me mad about it is that it's a PS4 exclusive, but it's Sony's intellectual property, so I can't really say anything about it.
Good thing you're one of the Xbox guys who has a PlayStation.
Yes, very true. Very fucking true. I'm a gamer. I have all of the shit. I don't take sides. I don't have an allegiance.
I take sides.
You side taker. How dare you?
I'm on Sony and Nintendo side, okay?
But see, everybody's on Nintendo side. You gotta be on Nintendo side. I mean, fuck, if you ain't got a Switch now, like, you're losing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
Right, sir. What is your number 2?
My number 2. Oh, my God. So many. I know you're probably going to say one of them, so I'm going to throw this one out of left field. That's my number 2. I think I know what at least your number 2 or your number 1 is. So I'm going to let you save it. My number 2 is Battletoads. Battletoads is coming back. You goddamn right. Told you I was coming out of left field with it. They announced it. I'm fucking hyped. Bruh. Battletoads. Enough said. I don't even say nothing else. Battletoads.
For anybody who's over the age of 25, you know what Battletoads is. For anybody who's not, go ahead and go get the rare replay for your Xbox One and hate the game.
That game was hard as fuck. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. That one level where you're floating down the thing, yeah, no, fuck all that. But Battletoads.
So I love it. I love it. I love it. So my number 2 is going to be I have 3. I got 4 games right now that are in my head. But I'm gonna that you might surprise you actually for my number 2.
Okay.
And that is Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh yes.
Next game from CD Projekt Red. If you don't know the game developers, are the ones who brought us The Witcher. This game is 10 years in the making, and it's gonna be fun. It's like a mix of Detroit with fucking Metro with fucking everything all rolled into one. I cannot wait for this fucking game to come out.
Yes. Yes. Oh man. I saw the visuals for that one, and I saw how long they've been working on it. This is the other game that they've been working on aside from The Witcher, and it makes you think like, if they've been working on this 10 years and they're ready to come out with it, this has to be the best game fucking ever. Hands down, it's got to be.
So before we get into our number ones, let's each do a little honorable mention because I know we both have a game we love and can't wait for.
Yeah.
So we'll both do one honorable mention apiece. Go ahead, sir.
Jump Force. You heard about that game? That's a fighting game with all the anime people? Yes. Yes. To finally decide who's more powerful, Naruto, Luffy, or Goku, we can finally throw them in a fucking arena and figure this shit out. Finally.
You know Goku's going to win, right?
Of course. But that's not the point, okay? Not the point. It's going to be fun, though. I really like it. That's my honorable mention because I need to see more of it until I can make a good decision.
So my honorable mention is going to go to Days Gone.
Oh God, yes, that game. Oh.
You know I've been excited for this game since they announced it.
When they announced the plot, oh yeah, go ahead.
Yes, the fact that you could actually use the fucking zombies as weapons to go take out people—that's going to be the best part.
Yes, yes. Like when they came out with a plot for this game, I was like, "Holy shit, they're really legitimate about this game. They're really fucking legit." I was like, okay, all right. I said it reminded me of. I'm like, is this the Daryl origin story? Is this what this is? Biker gang shit. I'm like, I'm down for this shit.
All right, Mr. Black. I know there's 2 huge games that are coming out that we're both fucking excited for. 2 of them. I wonder if we're going to get to these 2 or if one of them's going to miss the list, which I don't think they will. Even if one of them does, I'm still saying it at the end of the video. What is your number 1, sir?
My number 1, because I know that you're going to say the one. Because, but to me, because I play Xbox more than you do, so to me, this is the penultimate Xbox game, and we all know what it is. Mr. Denali, come here, sir. Come here. I need you to tell the people out there in People Land what the penultimate game that they announced at E3 is coming out, the one that you're most excited for. Because I'm excited for it just because of our wonderful relationship. What game is it, sir?
Halo Infinite.
That's right.
Halo 6, if you like to call it.
If you want to call it that, because correct. Thank you.
We got a demo for it.
Yes.
It's not a demo. It's they just showed the new engine they're gonna put.
Yes.
And at the very end, they had something really. They were able to do something. They're able to bring back Master Chief's old armor.
Yes.
From Halo 2.
Look at you. Look at that. So smart. Look at that. I appreciate you. The penultimate Xbox One game, Xbox game, where it all started is where it all begins again. They finally, and if I have any indication that this is going to be like an open world Halo game.
Yeah.
Um,
I swear to God, if it's another battle royale game, I'm gonna throw it out the window.
as you can tell, my son hates battle royale games. See, and I choose this game not only because I know what your number one game is, my number one game is also the penultimate PlayStation game, although it's coming out to all consoles. But this is hopefully Microsoft making up for what was the campaign in Halo 5.
Yes, Halo 5.
Yes.
Since we're live.
Yes, we're live.
I'm most used to it.
Yes.
Fortnite sucks and PUBG rules.
That's right. Fortnite sucks and PUBG rules, apparently, to my son. But I know I'm feeling it, sir. I know what you're gonna say. I'm feeling it because I feel I feel it in the air tonight. I feel the love in the air tonight, sir. Well, this morning, I know a game that you're gonna talk about. Just bring it on and let it rain down upon us like the rain of 1,000 heavens.
Well, you do know there is 2 games that I have in mind, right?
Yes, but I know the one that me and you share this love of this game so much because we've been talking about it for the last 10 fucking years.
15
years.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Big Sin's number one pick for my most anticipated game coming out of E3, and it drops January 29th, 2019, and that is Square Enix's Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yes.
Where to start with this game is, my fucking God, they've got the Pixar worlds in there. We got fucking Frozen. We got fucking Tangled. We got fucking Wreck-It Ralph being a summon. We got fucking Toy Story, Monsters Inc., Big Hero 6, Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know where to fucking start. I don't know where to stop on this one.
Nigga, this is so serious. They got Ratatouille, nigga. They got Ratatouille. So,
from what we've already know about Kingdom Hearts 3 is one world is going to be as big as the old game. One world is that big.
Good God.
And there's 8 worlds. One world is as big as the old games.
Oh, yes.
15 years in the making. I knew James knew where I was going to go with my number one.
Oh, of course.
And I think the other game, I'm just going to throw it out there because I know he's excited for it too.
Yes, go ahead.
Since he threw out a Microsoft Xbox exclusive, let me throw out the PlayStation exclusive that is going to continue the burying of the old man Microsoft games. And that is The Last of Us 2.
Yes. Oh, my God. Yes. Oh, man. And that's what makes me mad. How come Days Gone is a PlayStation exclusive, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got all these zombie apocalypse games all on the PlayStation. Are they trying to tell us that the zombie apocalypse does not survive on the Xbox? Does the Xbox not survive the zombie apocalypse and all these zombies have PS4s? Is that what they're trying to tell us?
You know what they're trying to tell you?
What?
That if you want to survive in an apocalypse, you better be playing PlayStation, not Microsoft.
Ooh. Shots fired. Shots fired.
But tomorrow we got Infamous Wrestling Talk, and following Monday Night Raw, we do have a lot to talk about.
Yes.
Especially with this weekend's wrestling.
Yes, I got to get caught up on I got to watch Raw, which I already heard about a couple things that happened, but I got to watch it because, yes. We got to.
Well, I sent you a video of Alexa Bliss dying.
Yeah, I saw that part. That's why I said yeah. Yeah, I did not tell you that was going to happen, though. I said that was going to be the first thing that happened.
I wanted Rousey beat up Kurt Angle, too.
Yes. Put hands on everybody. But you know it's going to set up a wonderful WrestleMania. I mean, not WrestleMania, SummerSlam match. SummerSlam.
Oh, yeah. But with that being said, I got to get ready for work. My name is Big Sin. Also, we do have a new sponsorship deal with my fucking things right at the top of my tip of my tongue, like most things, and I won't jump off. To let everybody know, we have a new sponsorship deal with Novarium Computers. They are a new and upcoming computer manufacturer. If you want to go check them out, you can go on my Twitter where I posted the link to it, and if you put in the code Sinful Black ENT, that's SYNFULBLAQENT, you will get a discount on your gaming PC purchase that you built. They build it for you with whatever you want in it.
Yes.
So shout out to Novarium Computers for hitting us up and liking our content when we do our thing.
Yes. So I'm hoping that we maybe even get to talk to them and possibly, because I have some PC games on my PC on my gaming laptop. I want to see what they can do. Like I want to see what they can build. So maybe we'll have a conversation with them to let the people know exactly what Novarium can do for them.
Exactly. So with that being said, my name is Big Sin. His name is Hollywood J. Black.
Yes, sir.
Sinful Black Entertainment. We are back in effect. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning with Infamous Wrestling Talk.
Yep.
We are out this bitch.
Deuces.